You know, it seems like everywhere you go in Western Washington, you'll find a teriyaki joint, but there's only one original, and it's here in Mill Creek. This is Toshi's Teriyaki Grill.
I think it's the best bang for the buck, for sure, and definitely the best tasting I've had. Here, the chicken is just cooked so perfectly that, like, I keep coming back. I can't stop.
There's something magical about their sauce. Used to live in Green Lake. I go there all the time, and then now I'm here in Mill Creek, and I have to find a Toshi's. If I don't go to any other place unless it's Toshi's. So.
Toshi Kasahara is considered the godfather of Seattle-style teriyaki. He opened the original Toshi's Teriyaki, the city's first teriyaki restaurant in Lower Queen Anne back in 1976.
I wanted to have my own business. I want to have an everyday meal, simple, tasty, and inexpensive. When we started, we had chicken pieces on a skewer, bamboo skewer, also beef skewers. Lunchtime, we had a combination costing $2.10.
Believe it or not, Seattleites didn't take to teriyaki right away. Toshi says it took a couple of months before the customers started coming in.
We had like a write-up in a small newspaper that can help. John Hinterberger from Seattle Times wrote an article about us, and the business next day went up 3-4 times. And it's a word of mouth. If people like it, then people will tell other people, right?
More than 40 years later, people are still talking about Toshi's. There are a number of Toshi's teriyaki restaurants around our region, but the only one owned and operated by the master himself is in Mill Creek. All right, Toshi, I've got to ask, has the marinade changed at all since when you first opened?
Not really. Exactly same.
That magic sauce, Toshi's original recipe, is made with soy sauce, sugar, wine, garlic, ginger, and some other seasonings he prefers to keep secret.
I have to be always testing, kind of tasting it, make sure it's good.
Toshi grills his teriyaki, chicken or beef, to perfection. His secret, temperature control, locking in the flavor while keeping the meat perfectly juicy. And I can confirm, the teriyaki is the real deal. The chicken is moist. That marinade just has so much flavor that it imparts into that chicken. It's perfect. This is make you happy food right here. This is food that makes you happy. And as long as Toshi can keep serving delicious food for a reasonable price, you'll still find him working behind that grill. Because even after all these years, Toshi still takes pride in sharing his Seattle-style teriyaki with hungry diners everywhere.
When people give compliments, was tasty, was good, and that makes me happy. That's why I'm still doing it.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.